You can have no rank, haven't played a single event in your career, but you've been grinding and you show up to a pro team tryout. And sure enough, you absolutely just dunk on everybody at this tryout. You shit on them. And then you make a pro team and you debut on the pro field at the NXL with your local pro team. And you have 0 Paintball Leagues points. You have a rank of 0 beginner. That is possible within our paintball rankings. There is nothing stopping you from playing above your division. And that's really cool. And I kind of wanted to talk about how our ranking system works, how you earn a rank, how to lose a rank, that type of thing. This is one of those informative videos, but we're also going to have a lot of fun. The reason I'm making this video is my friend Jason. He's going to be a part of this thing. He dropped down from Division 3 to Division 5. And he's a young and up-and-coming player, but he decided Division 5 was a better fit for him. I want to say thank you to everybody who's stuck around for those months that I've been away from YouTube. But I'm finally getting my energy back, my creative energy. And we're going to enter into a new season of content starting right now. To get ranked in tournament paintball, you're going to head on to pbleagues.com. PB Leagues is a website that keeps track of player rankings in the sport. Once you make that account on PB Leagues, you will be a 0-point shitter. You'll have a rookie/none rank. It is up to you to enter into paintball tournaments that utilize the ranking system, win those tournaments, win matches in those tournaments, podium in those tournaments, or finish those tournaments. And then based on how well you do and what division you played in, you will earn some points. So you've made your account on Paintball Leagues, and now you're looking for a paintball tournament to play. You find the NXL, and it offers a ton of divisions. Say you want to go into Division 2, but wait, you're brand new. And there's a chance you can get stuck having to play a division that you don't belong in because these higher divisions have a multiplier on the results of the event. So Division 2 has an 8x multiplier on your points, and that could lead you to getting stuck having to play a high division. Some of you OGs on this video who are of higher ranks may know somebody who maybe tried semi-pro once or twice, and then they had to play Division 2, and they really didn't even belong there in the first place. So that could be something that's a trap here on Paintball Leagues. So I recommend if you're new, you're going to be starting in Division 5, or even if you're on the West Coast, Division 6. Division 5 out here has been getting kind of sweaty. So Hinge was like, let's make Division 6. Winning obviously is worth more points than losing. And if there are a ton of teams at the event, that is going to add more points to that total. When you've played multiple events, Paintball Leagues is going to add those together, divide them, and leave you with a score. Each score correlates to a divisional ranking. Division 5 is the lowest division, easiest division, entry-level division, and we go up from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 being the most challenging, 5 being the easiest. Above 1, of course, there is a semi-pro rank as well as a pro rank. So once you are assigned those points, each league will have its requisites for how many players from each rank are allowed in the division. For example, most D4 events will allow 2 people who are ranked D3 to participate as well. Thanks for hanging out with me this far into the video. If you're still watching, go down in the comments and let me know what division you play or what division you're going to play. Also, what went into deciding to participate in that division, and as well as how's it going? Like, you guys making Sunday? What's up?
Oh boy. What's up, y'all?
Literally on a farm as we're shooting this interview.
Do you hear that?
So I hope you guys don't hear it too bad, but there may or may not be some animals in distress.
Those are pigs.
Those are pigs?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, we're out here at Wild West in Mesa, Arizona. We are in farm country, but Jason's apparently dressed like an exotic cowboy. So let's talk about the drip first. What do we got going on here?
All right, first we got off that Fossil watch, Christmas present. I love it. We got that shirt from Ross. We got the pants from Ross. Check it out.
Dress for less, baby.
Yeah, baby. You got the Ariat belt buckle area, however y'all want to pronounce it.
There's a lot of nice milling on that belt buckle, dude. Oh, wow.
Custom CS3 milling.
Custom CS, milled better than the CS3.
Oh.
Dude, these fucking animals, though. This is the best thing. So you're making the bump down from D3 to D5. What motivated you? What was your rationale? How did you think it through? How did you come to that conclusion?
So really, it wasn't a team gelling thing for me. It was just purely I wanted to play as much paintball as I can. You know, these guys, they come out swinging, really good proteges, and then they rank up to D4, D5, or sorry, D4, D3, and then they're stuck in that division even though their skills aren't there. I just want to play strictly as much paintball as I can, and I can continue to do that in D5 because you don't gain as many points in D5 per event than you do in the higher divisions. Timing is the biggest portion of the skill gap between, D5 and D3. You have to make decisions so much quicker than you do in D5. D5, you're not as experienced, so you don't really know what you're doing. You're just kind of reacting and not being as proactive. That's another big thing, is being proactive in those higher divisions.
Yeah, I think if you're brand new too, you want to seek out, okay, Young Guns 3-man, D6 3-man, D5 5-man. And then there's actually a jump between 5-man and X-Ball. So 5-man would be like a round robin type tournament, and then X-Ball is consecutive points against one team. So a lot of people need to differentiate X-Ball 5-man, and X-Ball is obviously tougher.
Yeah,
so
100% is.
You're kind of making the decision now to go back down to D5 from D3.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the juice of this interview is. Obviously, we're talking about things that can help people, good information, but I want to talk to you about going from D3 to D5, and you're gonna fucking win in D5, bro. Like, you are not D5. I've seen you play. Cut the clips of Jason playing. Smoking stogs.
Smoke stogie ni tama one. Hey, 300! 300! 300! Three, Jason! Jason! Hey, snake looking tank! Snake looking tank, Jason! Jason, snake looking tank! 43! Jason, the ball Hey, snake's inside! 43, guys! 43, push it! Snake's shooting inside now! Hey, stay on the tape now! Stay on the tape now! Kill him! At the last WCPPL where I had 2 guns on me the entire time, and I was just forced to sit in my bunker and be immobile and be useless
because their reload mechanics are robotic, and they will not let you get wide.
Just 12 minutes straight,
You will not see crazy reload mechanics in D5. There are big gaps for you to run down the field and get fun. I think D5 is hella fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've never actually played a D5 event. I've gone to D5 practices, like, super fun. I've only played D4 and D3 events, so little APPA leak here for the soup. But yeah, I currently am able to play D5. So I haven't played an event since 2017. 2017, I played a WC in D4, got like top 5, top 6, and then I was ranked D4 for like 2-3 years. But it was like year 4, my shit's way lower now. I got like 90 points. I'm able to play. So I have to make that decision, like, am I gonna play D5? Am I gonna play D4 again? Probably not D3, because that shit's crazy. But even modern D4 is tough, isn't it?
It can be very tough and it can be very easy. Because you got people that are coming back after 10 years or whatever, and they're still ranked D4, yet they played pro or semi-pro.
Oh, God.
And then you got, ballers coming out of D5, so you just never know.
Yeah, I sometimes see people take that step from D5 to D4, and they struggle. So it's not like it's always gonna be an instantaneous transition. You have to put in the work. You have to understand what the level above you does right and make sure that's a part of your game. And I think you've done a great job of doing that, Jason. Like, watching you come up, like, wow, dude, you're not D5 at all, but you were 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
I really was. I was super green 2 years ago.
Super D5, but now you're starting on D5 teams and you're getting in the mix in D3. It's a good place to be, man.
I ran every single point for that D3.
Yeah, that's a wild one. Every point, they ran you every point.
Every point.
Wow. So it didn't work out. I remember the start of this video, right, is you told me, man, I'd rather win D5 than get 20th place in D3. Yeah. And that's not a diss. That's not mean. No. But it's just thought-provoking and good enough to where we can get a conversation going and have people talk about, hey, what division should I play? Where am I playing? And what should go through your mind when you're making that choice. Paintball is expensive. Tournament paintball is even more expensive. So you got to be in the right place with the right people. And that's what it's about, man.
It's all about family. And our good friend Brent Nielsen, has kind of been pounding in my head a lot. He's just say, follow the process, man. Start from down here and build your way up. Don't go jumping around.
Shout out Brent. Shout out APX Paintballs, RIP.
Shout out Dime Industries.
Dime Industries, yup. Little not suitable for YouTube sponsor, but I'll let you guys Google what those guys are. You know.
Shout out. Bleep.
Shout out Dime. Shout out Brent. Shout out Pole Position, who's hosting us for Nightball at Wild West.
Yep.
But this concept was so good. I'm like, yo, we should shoot this before we even like hop behind our guns and like run drills. The forbidden shooting video?